New on Wake Up Teens and Mental Health. A new law in California is hoping to raise awareness about the National 988 Mental Health Crisis Line and spark a conversation among teens about the importance of mental health. According to U.S. Health and Human Services, 13% of teens deal with depression, 32% say they suffer from anxiety disorders, and last year the JED Foundation says more than 12% of teens shared they had serious thoughts of suicide. Monterey County Behavioral Health saying those who need and want help should get it as quickly as possible. A new California law requires schools to post the 988 Mental Health Crisis Hotline on student ID cards for students in grades 7 through 12, all in an effort to raise awareness for teens about the resources available near where they live. Monterey County behavioral health leaders say the good news is teens are far more open to talk about mental health now than previous generations.
Their schools are talking about health and wellness, including mental health as part of that process, which makes our youth more comfortable bringing up some of the challenges.
According to behavioral health staff, 64 youth called the community crisis or 988 line since January.
So we know, 64 youth are calling, but we also know that about 70% of the callers into those lines are not identified like that.
Some hurdles exist in tackling mental health in teens, some of which involves the stigma associated with talking about mental health, and others are just about the lack of involvement from parents to even approach the subject.
It's being the empathetic ear and having the conversation and talking honestly about the stressors that we're experiencing in today's world. And be honest about it. Ask the question directly. Are you thinking about suicide? Do you want to die? And then to not have a huge reaction when someone says yes.
Another hurdle is the lack of clinicians to provide mental health services.
We do not have enough mental health professionals. This is something that we've talked in our systems all over the place, both for private and for public services. There is a need for mental health professionals.
Overall, County Behavioral Health says it's okay to not be okay. And if you need someone to talk to and have no one to turn to, they're just a phone call away. The Monterey County Office of Education says the pandemic set a lot of teens back when it comes to mental health and that many schools already have that 988 crisis line on student IDs.